Join me as I take on the challenge of doing 100 push-ups every day for a whole month. Let's see if I can make it. I've always been fascinated by the idea of pushing my body to its limits, and what better way to do that than with a challenge that's both physically demanding and mentally tough. Doing 100 push-ups a day for a month is no joke, and I'm excited to see how my body adapts to this grueling routine. When it comes to push-ups, many people struggle with form, motivation, and consistency. It's easy to get discouraged when you can't do as many as you want, or when your form starts to fall apart after just a few reps. And let's be real, it's hard to stay motivated when you're doing the same old exercise, day in and day out. But I believe that's where the magic happens. When you push past those struggles and make it a habit, that's when you start to see real results. One of the biggest reasons I decided to take on this challenge is because I know it's going to force me to develop a consistent routine. I'm not always the most disciplined person when it comes to working out, but I know that if I can commit to doing 100 push-ups a day, I'll be more likely to stick to my routine and make fitness a priority. Plus, it's going to be a great way to build my strength and endurance, and I'm excited to see how my body transforms over the next month. I'm also curious to see how my motivation levels will change over time. Will I start to get bored with the exercise after a week? Will I start to see results that will motivate me to push even harder? Only time will tell, but I'm excited to find out. As I start this challenge, I know it's not going to be easy. There are going to be days when I don't want to get out of bed, days when my arms ache from doing too many push-ups, and days when I just want to give up. But I'm determined to push through those feelings and make it to the end of the month. Throughout the month, I'll be tracking my progress, taking notes on how my body is feeling, and making adjustments to my routine as needed. I'll be sharing my daily progress on social media, so be sure to follow along if you want to see how I'm doing. Day 1 was rough, to say the least. My arms were screaming at me after just 20 push-ups, and I had to take multiple breaks to finish the whole 100. But as the days went on, I started to get into a rhythm. I found that doing push-ups in sets of 20 with 30-second breaks in between worked best for me, and I started to look forward to my daily workout. Around day 10, I started to notice some significant changes in my body. My push-ups were getting stronger, my form was improving, and I was starting to feel more confident in my ability to complete the challenge. It was around this time that I realized I needed to mix things up a bit, so I started incorporating different types of push-ups into my routine, like diamond push-ups and decline push-ups. One of the biggest obstacles I faced was around day 20, when I started to feel a nagging pain in my shoulder. I was worried that I had injured myself, but after taking a few days off and modifying my push-ups to avoid putting too much strain on my shoulder, I was back on track. It was a huge relief, and it made me realize just how important it is to listen to your body and take care of yourself when you're pushing yourself to the limit. One of the most pivotal moments of the challenge came around day 25, when I realized I had finally made it past the halfway mark. It was a huge mental boost, and it made me realize that I was capable of so much more than I thought I was. From that point on, I knew I could finish the challenge, and that confidence carried me through to the end. As I sit here today, having completed the challenge, I'm feeling incredibly proud of myself. My body has transformed in ways I never thought possible, and I've learned so much about discipline, motivation, and the importance of listening to my body. My push-ups are stronger, my form is better, and I've developed a consistency that I never thought I'd be able to achieve. I hope you guys have enjoyed following along on this journey with me, and I hope it's inspired you to take on your own fitness challenges. Let me know in the comments what kind of challenges you're taking on. And don't forget to subscribe for more fitness-related content and tips.